everybody, this is Rachel with There's a Girl in the Gardens, and today I am going to plant some things in a really shady spot in our garden. It's the north side of our house and it gets no sun at all, but we have several variegated hostas that have thrived there for the last 5 years or so. I'm just going to be planting 2 coral bells and 2 sea leaf Brunneras, and I've never had a Brunnera before. I'm super excited. Look how beautiful. It's so pretty. It needs water pretty badly, but it is so pretty. I just got it from the garden center. I love it. And then this is the coral bells, and I got this from Lowe's, I believe. That is a Carnival rose Granita coral bells plant, and I just love the variegation of these, and I think they'll go nicely with these variegated hostas that we have. So, okay, I'm gonna get planting. We find broken pieces of plastic. This pink pot, and there's another white pot that we find little pieces of all over the yard. You're supposed to dig a hole that's twice the width of the pot, so that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm ready to put the Brunnera in the ground, and I am getting the stuff that I've told you about before. I think in both videos that I've made, this organic biotone starter fertilizer. It says that you use 1 cup for every 2-gallon plant, and this is not, I'm not sure what size this is, but it's not, I think it might be a gallon, maybe half a gallon if that's a thing. I have this little old bucket. It was really cute, but then it got stepped on. But anyway, now it's a fertilizer cup. Maybe 3/4 or half a cup. Mix that into the top layer. Get that root out. Oh, he wants water. And the roots look pretty good. I don't think I have to really rough up the root ball too much. With this fertilizer, I'm telling you, in like a week, he'll be good as new. That is so windy today. That's all watered in and mulched, and now I'm going to move on and plant this other coral bells over here. So this coral bells is just in a little 4-inch can, so we're just going to dig a little hole and get her in right nestled in between these variegated hostas down here. I love it when I get big pulls of dirt like that, because then it's just, look at that. I can do whatever I want. That's a big enough hole for that can in 1 pull. Perfect. All right. We need our biotone. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit in the hole like that. Mix it around and then with the dirt. Pop this guy out of the can. I've said guy twice. I usually call all my plants ladies, but I guess these shade ones are boys. Oh, so dry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there you go. And we'll just knot this dirt gently back onto you, or him, not you. my husband does things so meticulously. He will dig a hole, put the plant in it, in its pot, fill around the pot, take the pot out, and then you literally have a perfect size planting hole to put your plant in. But I don't have the patience for that. I like to get it in one huge chunk. This is another thing I do all the time. I'll plant something without really thinking through the spread of the plant that it's next to, and I think I just did that again. So I now realize these hostas get huge, and it's gonna be right up in the coral bells business if I just let it be. So I'm probably gonna have to move that. I just really don't want to do that because we already dug these up and divided them this year, and they're coming back to life and they're looking pretty, and I just hate to risk it. But it's okay. I'm trying to embrace the fact that if you don't like something in your garden, just go ahead and move it. It's not worth waiting a whole nother year. You know, time is precious, so I'm just gonna move it. I have an even better idea. I found some potting mix, so I'm just gonna plant that hosta in a pot. Look how pretty. Got my potting mix, a biotone starter fertilizer, and this beautiful pot. I love that Mexican style pottery. I think it's gorgeous, and I have several of those kinds of pots. And now I'm just gonna dig up the hosta and plant it in its new home. My husband likes things mulched like that, so you always got to pull off a thick layer of mulch before you move a plant at my house. Okay, I'm gonna get the soil filled up to about right here. Make sure there's no air pockets around the root ball, and water it in really well, and then it'll be ready for its new life in a new, beautiful home. Lord have mercy. I see a little root. Whoa. My daughter went inside. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay. I'll plant it up, looking nice and even. Just like that, my first container of the season is done. It was unintentional, but very welcome. And it looks so cute. Look at this little darling. I'm super happy with the way that looks. I love the variegation with the brightly colored pot. Now I'm gonna tackle planting the other Brunnera and the other coral bells on the other side of the house. Let me just show you really quick. So this is the bed that I have not planted. These are just some other things I'm gonna plant in the front yard. Those are all the hostas, all the same variety, so we just want to mix it up a little bit. I left that space open because I'm thinking the Brunnera gets pretty big. I'm hoping, and if not, then I'll fill it in with a fern to match that side. Don't mind that acid controller box, that plants came in that. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened with the camera there, but I got them both planted. Don't they look beautiful? This one is the Brunnera, and that is the coral bells. Now I just have to water them, and then we're done. Anyway, I hope that was somewhat interesting, and I hope you enjoyed following me around the garden today. And I thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me show you what they look like. Hold on. There's the first Brunnera in coral bells, and here are the other Brunnera in coral bells. I just love them so much. The hosta in the container. which I am also super thrilled about. So thank you for following me around today, and want to show a garden tour soon, so make sure you check back for new videos later. Thank you.